Hello everyone, back again at the start of another weekly vlog. I say another because this is the second one. So I hope you enjoyed the first one. If you have watched it, I appreciate it. I actually messed up with some copyright audio in it, so I had to delete it and re-upload it. So that was fun. Teething problems. Trying to get used to stuff. I think music's a bit of a nightmare. I tried to keep it as kind of minimalist as possible. Seeing there's only kind of like 2 bits of kind of background content in there, but yeah, no, I think it came out all right. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was relatively mundane and kind of samey. It was just me running and then me walking the dogs and then me running and then me walking the dogs and then talking about it. So I'm going to try and add a bit more into it this week, not necessarily in terms of what I'm doing, but actually more just in terms of, showing my running stats, talking about my run before and after, actually going a bit into the training, what I'm doing, my aims and stuff like that, how I'm feeling, that kind of stuff. Because like I said, this is a bit of a documentation process for me to see, back in a few years, how I was right now versus how I am then, and just seeing kind of how I've changed over time. So yeah, I'm going to just try my best to get a bit more content in there. So I'll overlay like my Strava's, kind of the stats, what I was going for, the aim of the session, that kind of stuff. And just really see how we go with it. Try and add a few more layers to it, and just, I just put it together on my phone. I'm really, really trying to keep it simple. So hopefully that comes out well, and you'll see this video will come out on a Sunday. Generally speaking, I'm going to try and edit them on Sundays and get them out then. So hopefully that kind of, sounds of interest to you. But yeah, failing that, let's get into the rest of the vlog. Dog. Hello everyone, we're back in what looks like the exact same scenario, but believe it or not, I've actually been out the flat walking the dogs. Took the dogs for a walk. My dogs, my auntie and uncle's dogs, or my dog and my auntie and uncle's dogs, just out round the heath. Was absolutely lovely. It is just stunning today, as it has been for the last couple of days. It's just beautiful. So it's an absolute pleasure to be able to get out when I'm working from home. And then I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. And that is Buckland Deli. If you live in Dorking, Reigate, kind of that part of Surrey, Surrey Hills area, and you do not know about Buckland Deli, then you need to get to know. They are the best deli in the area. I mean, I can't speak for the rest of the world, but I mean, it's probably pretty close. They do the best sandwiches, best baguettes ever. So I'm going to show you mine. So I've gone for nice little chicken and bacon number. They are fresh baked baguettes. Oh, look at that. Absolutely unbelievable. So yeah, if you don't know, get to know. Buckland Deli, unbelievable. Best lunch ever. Hello, guess who's back again? Walking the dog. It's me. What a shock. It's, what day is it? Tuesday afternoon, early evening, finished work, picked up the dog and just taking her out for a walk in the field near me. It's been a lovely day, so I thought I might as well get out in it. I'm actually nursing a little bit of an injury. I don't think it's actually like an overuse injury. I think I just tweaked something on the track the other day, and then I ran yesterday, which was stupid, kind of for a reel on Instagram, but it was a good reel, so kind of worth it, where I did a little charity shop run, when I got a full outfit from a charity shop, and then wore it. Kind of twofold kind of thought behind it. It was A, it's a bit of fun, but B, it really gets some money towards a charity shop. I work for a charity, so I kind of know how some of that stuff operates and the benefit they get from that, but also to show that you don't have to have like the latest snazziest kit and gear and stuff just to run. I mean, shoes are probably the most important thing. Outside of that, you can really wear whatever's comfortable. And don't get me wrong, I'm not for 1 second sitting here going like, oh yeah, I only run in charity shop stuff, but of course not. I spend money on it because it's a passion of mine. I enjoy it, but I think it's important to know that isn't the only way to do it, and basically to whatever it is that gets you out, gets you running, then that works for you. Then
good for you. That's exactly how it should be. It's a completely individual thing. What someone else does shouldn't be what you do. I'm a big believer in that. I just think that a lot of the time these days, so it's social media space, it's a case of copying. People like to copy others or mimic others and live vicariously through them, when actually, I'm not saying that's the wrong way to be. I'm just saying that doesn't necessarily fulfill you, and finding your own goals and finding your own way to achieve those things, it's probably a more sustainable way of going about it. So, don't get me wrong, everyone succumbs to, what looks good on Instagram. I've just bought a couple of bits of running clothing that look great on Instagram. So hopefully they're good in real life, but they're actually recommended by a friend. So, it's a case of knowing what's good, what's bad, or at least having a bit of a sense. And finding out for yourself. Go on the journey yourself. That's part of the fun. Really learning, you kind of never stop. So it's genuinely really part of the journey, a fitness journey, a marathon journey specifically. It's just fun. It's just enjoyable. So don't try and speed through that part, because I genuinely think that is the most enjoyable part of the entire thing. The result is kind of whatever it is and whatever your aims, and that's amazing, but it's a fleeting moment. Whereas these days it's quite easy to get caught up on just focusing on the target, when actually the path to the target can be more enjoyable. But yeah, that's my walking thoughts as my hand gets freezing cold holding this camera. But yeah, I'm sure I'll check in again in the not too distant future as I walk down this hill. Literally just taking the dog out for a short walk. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Completely forgot to say, I'm listening to a podcast at the moment called Prodcast, Proddy C. He is the producer for the Fellas, Cal Freezy and Burnt Chip, and then that studio is one of the producers. But he does a podcast which is kind of morphed a bit into a running podcast. He's on his own running plan. If you're watching my videos, you probably have seen his. Does really, really good weekly vlogs that come out on a Wednesday, so definitely go check them out. If you watch these and you actually enjoy them, you'll enjoy those so much more, because he's much more well versed in it and kind of has a lot more going on in that space. So they're really cool. I really enjoy them, and actually is one of the inspirations for starting these. So definitely go and check him out on YouTube, Proddy C, and definitely go and check out his podcast, Prodcast. I know it's difficult to get the change between those two. I'm listening to one with him and Anya Culling at the moment. She seems really like a really, really cool person. I'm not going to explain her story. She does that in her own words. But there's loads of really cool ones, especially his recent last kind of 5 podcasts have all been kind of running related, or at least kind of fitness related. So they're really, really interesting. So if you're in that space and you haven't heard of it, seriously go check it out, because it's really, really good. So that's my little recommendation for the week. Definitely go check out that podcast.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another part of my vlog where I just sit in my living room, having got home from work. But I've actually had an exciting delivery. You might think that I just order stuff all the time, and that would probably be true. But it's because I'm trying to get my kit and everything sorted for the half marathon and the marathon. It kind of is one of those things where you need to try it out prior. I am a big advocate, as everyone should be in my opinion, for not doing anything new on race day. And this is an example. So I've actually gone and got some new running shorts. I've been struggling a lot with chafing. If anyone else struggle with that, it's a real pain in the arse, quite literally, sometimes. But yeah, essentially I've struggled for a long time with chafing, actually. I think because I've got quite big legs. Yeah, I know, I'm so lucky. But no, I genuinely do have quite big legs. And so obviously I get rub on the inside of my thighs. I also get either side kind of my gooch. Just rubs depending on the shorts and depending on the what I wear. So I've kind of tried a lot of everything. I've tried wearing undershorts and like shorts without netting. I've tried wearing just shorts with netting. I've tried just undershorts. I've tried just the shorts without netting, like kind of every combination. And so I decided to actually invest in some higher quality pieces that can also carry my phone, and for gels. Obviously on race day, either you have to wear a belt underneath, not fuel, or have some shorts that can actually do it. So I've got these, which I'll show you. So these are, sorry about the dogs. Ooh. So these are by a company called 262, I believe. I think they have a full name, but I cannot remember them. So these are, essentially kind of compression shorts, but they are actually full on shorts. So you just wear them as they are. They're nice. I've got larges here, again, because I wanted them to be comfortable. They have 2 pockets, one either side, and they are big enough to fit a phone and a gel probably in one pocket, or like probably comfortably 4 gels in the side, probably even 5. Now, would you need that many? Probably not, but lots and lots of space in those. So 2 pockets on the side and they're zips, so that's quite nice. They're obviously stretchy. They're kind of, what I'll say is that they're basically cheaper versions of the Nike ones that you might have seen. There's some wavy colorways with this kind of, it's not pinstriped, but this kind of corded almost. It has a texture to it. I don't know if you can kind of see. It's almost like ropey, but they're really, really stretchy. I've got a blue pair and I've got this black pair. I can't lie, they're really, really comfortable. They also have bulge protection. If you're a guy who wears swim shorts, then you'll know what that means. More useful for others than some, but I won't say which side of that I'm on. But yeah, essentially, it's just, they were so much cheaper than other ones. Like you can pay 70 quid for a pair of compression shorts to go running in, which is insane. And I get, they're probably worth it, to be honest with you, but these were, I think they were 40 quid each, and then I had discount codes, they were like 35 quid each. I mean, I'll put a link to them in the description. You can check them out. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. Literally, I've just bought them myself. I have no association with the brand. I mean, if they want to associate with me, hit me up, of course. But I'm going to test them out, and I will actually let you know how I find them, because I genuinely need something that will not chafe and I can just whack on and not worry about. So yeah, they've got a bit of built-in kind of stuff, like almost like inners shorts, but not like the full-on netting, just a little bit kind of almost in the place that you need things to be held. So I will absolutely see how they go, and I will 100% let you know. But I think they are really, really nice. Like, that is a beautiful, beautiful colorway, and then the black's obviously nice as well, nice and easy. Like I said, these pockets are massive. You get a lot in there, but again, tight enough that nothing can be bouncing around, which is the main thing. I don't want it to be annoying. I like running very minimalist if I can. Like, the less the better. Obviously, sometimes you need to carry fuel and stuff. But for example, on the weekend, I think Saturday, I'm going on a long run with a friend. I will get her in the vlog, so you'll see her, Abby. Shout out Abby. And we're going for a long run in London. And I'll take my vest. But if I can carry my gels in here and we're running for 2 hours, depending on how hot it is, if it's hot, which it might be, I'll probably take water in my vest. But if not, I can run with just these shorts, and I don't have to worry about carrying extra stuff in my vest and stuff. It really is like making running as easy as possible is kind of such an important thing to me. So literally just popping your shoes on, popping shorts on, popping a t-shirt on, going, rather than having to prep, get all this faff stuff. It can be quite like limiting. And obviously I get it for training and being specific and being sensible. There are things you have to do, but I think there's a balance to it. So yeah, I've also, ordered all my gels. So I've got some Science in Sport. I've had them before their class. I actually watched a video by Francis Cade, and I think his name is Ed. He's one of the nutritionists for EF Easy Post, the Tour de France team, or the professional cycling team, should I say. I will link that in the description as well, because Cade Media makes some awesome videos. Francis Cade specifically, with Jimmy and Emily, they run that channel, and it is awesome. So I will link that below, because it's really informative about which gel is best for what reasons, and how they could work for you. So I'll link that low down. But other than that, I will give a review on
on these, once I've gone for a run, I'm going to go for a run now and test out my calf, because I've had a little bit of trouble with it. I've given it a few days off. I haven't run since Monday. It's Thursday now, so just going to test it, be really sensible. If I feel it at all, I'll stop. But fingers crossed, it feels fine, and then I just have a long run on Saturday. So I've kind of eased off the load this week, the last thing I want is an injury. There's no point overdoing it just for the sake of doing it. So I've just tried to be really sensible, but I just want to test it out today and see how it feels, because I have no pain at all now. And I feel good, and I've been doing some mobility work. So hopefully, that'll all be okay. And it was just that I tweaked something and needed to rest it to get rid of that pain, that swelling. So yeah, I'll give you a review of the shorts after that. And I'll catch you in a bit. Right, so just about to go on the run, but I thought I'd quickly run you through my outfit. So Precision Fuel and Hydration hat. I don't actually use any of their other products, but I just love the look of this hat, so that's sick. I've got this new Adidas running t-shirt I got from TK Maxx. It's like 15 quid. Really light and breathable, and I needed something just, light and easy, because it's still pretty hot today. It's like 15 degrees. Then obviously got the 262 shorts. I think it's 262. It could be 252, but that looks like a 6 to me. Anyway, I'll let you know, review on these. And then I've got some ProFit socks, which look kind of aero, but I actually just got them in a cycling shop in Spain. And then obviously the Nova Blast on the feet. Garmin Fenix 6 Pro on the wrist. I fucking love this watch. It is unbelievable. Seriously good. So absolutely recommend if you can pick one up secondhand. But yeah, let's get out on the run, and I'll talk to you when I'm back. Hello from my run. Not quite on behind me. Hello. Just thought I'd pick up whilst I'm going on a nice easy run. It's lovely out. Warm. Like a lightsaber. Warm. Short feeling good so far. Heart rate is moving all over the place. Watch has been a bit funny. Apparently I was sat at 130 heart rate for a long time, which is very unlikely, so I don't really believe that, but it's getting up now. Trying to keep it around 150, so just nice and easy, nothing stupid. Like I said, it's hotter than normal, so but everything feels good. The calf feels good. Got a little bit of like soreness at the top of my shin, my right leg on the inside. So not 100% sure what that is. Had a bit of it the other day as well. I think it's just overuse, but just trying to keep good form whilst running now. Nothing stupid, but it's not causing me too many problems, so just a little sore. But yeah, so feeling good. But I'll give a proper review on the shorts when I'm back, but so far so good. See you in a few. Hello, finished my run. I will whack it on screen up there. 5k, 5:15 pace, something like that. Felt good, felt nice. Calf was all good. Shin a little bit sore, but that's just an overuse thing. But feeling good, feeling happy. The shorts, little quick review in the vlog. I might actually just do a little reel where I review them. Might as well. No rubbing, as far as I'm concerned. Held the phone perfectly well. Everything was good. Absolutely no complaints. Really comfortable, really good. We'll see how it goes on longer runs. I'll do it after this weekend. Like I said, I'll take you along with that in London. I'll give him a solid 8 out of 10 so far. Yeah, so we're out here at dog agility. Very exciting. Puppies are very excited by it. Just a little bit of stimulation for the puppy and some actual activity. What is she doing? Yeah, Karen doesn't like her too much sometimes. Can't imagine why. Not very annoying at all. Oh wait. Yeah, ridiculous animal. But yeah, very fun. Good morning, everyone. What is going on? I am up in London today for a long run with my friends. You'll see her in some of the footage because I'm going to take you along with me. I think we're doing 20k, if I'm not mistaken. It's part of her plan, her runner plan. So yeah, just tagging along for that, and then going to watch some rugby. my mate playing, and then obviously the Six Nations. So yeah, should be a good day. It's absolutely stunning. It's going to be like 16 degrees and sunny today, so absolutely buzzing for that in March. But yeah, take you along. Hello everyone, we're back. It is Sunday lunchtime. Just about to take the dogs for a walk with my mum, but there's actually a helicopter flying. It's red. It was there the other day actually. I'm not sure what it's doing. I don't know if it's the air ambulance or whether it's just a tour company. I have no idea. It's definitely not police. The police one's not red, so I don't know. But yeah, just having a chill day. Had a long run yesterday, which I didn't actually debrief on. Went very well up until about 15k, and then just absolutely crashed. Me and my friend Abby literally just died. We had to emergency stop, get some fuel in a Virgin Active gym, a little cafe vending machine. But yeah, after the fuel, it's all good. So we finished, did 20k, and then went out for some beers. So I'm a little bit worse for wear today, but not feeling too bad because the weather is lovely. Yeah, just waiting for my mum now, so I'll then have a dog back. So yeah. Whew. Hello, welcome back. It is another Sunday afternoon, evening, late afternoon. It's like 5 o'clock. I am just doing something random, moving wood chip at my parents' house. It's around the back onto the flower bed. Yeah, not a bad way to end the day and the weekend. Got a roast later, beautiful. But yeah, it's been nice. Been recovering today. Struggled a bit this morning, but got home nice and early. I'm a bit tired, but yeah, no, generally feel good. Rest day, probably go for an easy 5k tomorrow. Legs are feeling good. A bit sore from yesterday, but generally good. Yeah, it's been a lot going on this weekend, busy. But yeah, should get out for a nice easy run tomorrow. But that's the start of a new week, so this will probably be the last clip in this week's vlog. Let's drop the space. Again, appreciate it if you watch this far. I know these are probably quite long. I think this one's even longer than last week's. And if you have watched this far, please subscribe. It really does help. Both my mental state, my ego. No, it's just really nice to see. And I'm glad people are enjoying this. So I'll keep doing them as long as I feel motivated to do it and everything like that. And yeah, just let me know if there's anything particular you want to see. I'll keep try and create some interesting stuff. Like I said, I'm keeping it pretty basic for now, but yeah, just keeping it easy and doing what I enjoy. So yeah, I'll see you next week for another set of training. But other than that, thank you for watching and goodbye. Bonus dog footage. Woo. And this, whatever this is, very nice. What a beautiful garden.